Old sausage engine. One day, Neville had to wait at the station for Hero to catch his train. This made him cross. Late again! Hero laughed, and Neville, the new engine, fumed away. After Neville had finished his work, he went back to the yard and popped onto the turntable. Hero is impossible, he grumbled to the engines. He clanks about like an old sausage engine. That he is so slow that he makes us wait. Stanley and Stepney were indignant. Old sausage engine, slow. Why could Hero beat you in a race any day? Said Stepney. Really? Continued Neville. I would like to see him do it. The next day, Neville's driver was suddenly taken ill. And was starting to throw up like he did last night. He could hardly stand, so the fireman uncoupled Neville ready for shunting. Neville was impatient. Suddenly the signalman shouted. There was Neville puffing away down the line. All traffic halted, he announced at last. Then he told the fireman what had happened. Two boys were on Neville's footplate fiddling with the controls. Phew! Then they tumbled off and ran when Neville started. The inspector answered the telephone. Yes, he's here. Right. I'll tell him. The inspector's coming at once. He wants a shunter's hole and a tall rope. What for? Wondered the fireman. Search me, but you better get them quickly. The fireman was ready when Hero arrived. And there was Hero's driver and fireman letting the inspector inside Hero. And with that, there was the inspector with the hole and everything like that on his hands. Good man, said the driver. Jump in. We'll catch him, puffed Hero, aka Master of the Railway. Neville was laughing. What an all, he chuckled and continued on. Suddenly he was going faster and faster. He realized that he had no driver. What should I do? I can't stop. Help! Help! We're coming, called Hero. Hero was making himself really fast as he caught up behind Neville, and there was the inspector climbing on his tender and then on top of Neville, and there he was with the rope, and he tried to slip it on Neville's buffer. The two engines swayed and lurched. At last! Got him! He shouted. Pull the muse tight. Gently braking, Neville's driver and fireman checked the engine speed. At last, the both of them slowed down. So the old sausage engine caught you after all, chuckled Hero. I'm sorry, whispered Neville. Thank you for saving me, Hero. You are Master of the Railway. That's all right, replied Hero. The engines arrived at the main line side by side. the engines arrived at the main line side by side. Neville was at Bluebell Bridge, and Hero was at the line, and the Fat Controller congratulated them. "A fine piece of work," he said. "Neville, you can rest and then take your train. I'm proud of you, Hero. You shall go to the works to have your worn parts mended." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Hero. "It will be lovely not to clank." And Neville had to agree, even the Fat Controller too.